Welcome to another episode of Wacky Wally's podcast. I'm your host, Wacky Wally, and today we don't have a guest today, so unfortunately, but we do have questions from you guys have sent to me that I'm going to answer. So we're going to answer a bunch of questions. So let's get started. The first question today is about vaping. Now, honestly, my opinion on vaping, it's pretty gay. Yep, I said it. It's pretty gay. Well, it's not gay in like the homophobic sense, because basically you're sucking on a robot's penis, essentially. Like it looks like a robot's penis, so you're sucking on a robot's dick. So it's not really homophobic, it's like robophobic, if I'm correct. Like, if that even is a word. Like honestly, like if you look at it, it is sucking on a robot's dick. Like in 10, 15 years, when they discover AI, when they create AI and they start creating robots with living, breathing sentience, like they're going to look back at us and be like, why were you sucking on robot dicks? And we'll be like, oh no, we're just vaping and all that stuff. And they'll be like, no, you're sucking on robot penises. Haha, lol. And then they'll take over the world. Now that's a bit of an extreme, but they might think we're so dumb that we'll be like, oh, you know what? We'll just let them live because they're pretty stupid. So they're not going to do much and no threat to us. And they go off and they explore the universe and all that cosmos and all that stuff. But if you look at it, vaping is not that cool. Like it's this new trend and everything. All you Gen Zs are hooked on technology. All you young people are hooked on technology, and you decided to make everything. You decided to electrify, electronic-eyes everything, especially smoking. Now, smoking, there was no issue with smoking. Yes, this causes cancer and all that stuff, but no, smoking inherently is really, really cool. If you look at it, like it's the fucking coolest shit ever. Like having a little stick between your mouth, line it with fire. Fire's fucking dope. Our ancestors discovered fire for the mere reason so we can smoke cigarettes. Now, you might think that's fake or anything. I can't see that much into the future, but you know what? Our ape ancestors, they knew that lighting shit on fire was the dopest shit ever. I like lighting shit on fire. Not really, like, I don't sit there and I light my house on fire and all that stuff. I'm not a pyromaniac, I'm not an arsonist. But just fire is cool. Lighting shit on fire is dope. And like having a cigarette, having that cool factor between your lips and just line it with a fucking flame, that's fucking dope. You can have many lighters. You can have those Bic lighters that people steal. You can have fucking flip lighters. They are the dopest shit ever. Like, and that adds to the coolness of a cigarette compared to your electronic cigarettes. Don't give you that satisfaction. They don't give you that satisfaction of lighting that flame. Plus, flame gives you a bit of a hit. So when it's a cold night, you get a little bit of warmth to you. This electronic stuff, you dump it in water, it's dead. It's done. Cigarettes, you dump that in water, you can still slightly save them. They'll be a bit soggy. You can dry them out, but they can work just as fine. Once you get rid of a vape, you have to spend another couple of $100 on a new vape. Vapes are expensive. You can buy the very expensive one or the disposable ones. And everyone wants the disposable vapes, but no. Just go for a pack of cigarettes. They're disposable. I mean, they cause a lot of waste, but like no more waste than what a vape would do. Like honestly, look at it. Like if you smoke a vape, you know what? You're pretty much a pussy. If you smoke a vape, you're pretty much a pussy. And people are just like, oh, no, vape's cool and all that stuff. No, vaping's not cool. I'm no expert on cool, but I can be. And honestly, vaping, it's just not cool. It's not cool, baby. You can do other better stuff. Vaping, not cool. Definitely not cool. If you vape, you are a pussy. And that's my thoughts on vaping. Now on to the next question.